Hey guys, let's talk about the Commander bracket updates. I'm Alok, I've been playing Magic since 1996. Wanted to share some quick thoughts with you on the Commander bracket update. Brackets now incorporate game length based on turns. This is a great addition to the Commander bracket system that I have advocated for since the beginning of my own play groups. Players can now gauge how long a game could potentially last based on the decks at the table. For instance, if I sit down with my Stella Lee deck and I can tell you it's going to win on turn 4, you can expect it to be a bracket 4 table due to brackets 4, meaning that a player can win by turn 4. Brackets 1, 2, and 3 are expected to last 9, 8, and 6 turns respectively. Again, that expectation of when a game can be won or lost by a player. If I'm playing bracket 1, I'm hoping to get a lot of turns in. Bracket 2, or the core bracket, is no longer tied to precons. Many precons in the last year, specifically decks from Tarkir Dragonstorm and Final Fantasy, have been very strong out of the box, leaning into bracket 3 based on what was in the deck. I think it skewed bracket 2 in that expectation and is a welcome change moving forward so that you don't have to try to build a deck to match a precon just to play bracket 2. It kind of opens up a bit more creativity and expectation. Tutors are also being allowed in all brackets, which is changing how deck construction is going to be, but some tutors are remaining on the game changers list. In the announcement, Gavin highlighted not all tutors are equal. Many tutors tend to be card type specific and ask what is a tutor, highlighting Expedition Map and Tezzeret Artifice Master. In effect, since Green has the most land tutors available, this is a sensible change, and I'm glad they are relying on game changers in this area. Speaking of game changers, many cards are being removed from game changers due to either being very high in mana cost or only really being super effective and have the power of a game changer when it's in the command zone. So the high mana cards are Expropriate, Jin-Gitaxias Core-Augur, Sway of the Stars, and Vorinclex Collect's Voice of Hunger, while the commander-specific cards that are strongest in the command zone are Kinnan Bonder Prodigy, Urza Lord High Artificer, Winota Joiner of Forces, Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow. When you see those kind of deck, know what you're going to have. The commander tends to be a combo piece. You know, once the commander hits the field, they change everything. Yeah, you can still have an artifact deck with Urza that's really strong, but, you know, Urza turns on so much just because of the mana value, and that he makes an artifact when he enters. Two other changes to the game changers is Deflected SWAT and Food Chain. Both great pieces, but they're not as strong as other cards that are on the game changer list, and tends to be too niche in comparison to the rest of the game changer list, so they're being removed just to not being as powerful. And that's the TLDR. If you want all the details and other topics discussed in the post from Wizards, please check out the article. And also, I highly recommend checking out Gavin's YouTube video as well, as he gives his personal insight into these changes.